Hey, what's up guys? My name is Michael Westbrook. As always, thank you for checking out this video. You just heard a demo of the Protein from Browne Amplification. Now, I first heard about the Protein a couple years ago. I was in a rehearsal up in Nashville. We were doing a week of rehearsals for a live recording, and the other guitar player was using one. He told me about it and said, man, I think these are the next big thing. It sounds fantastic. He was super happy with it, and it did. It sounded great. Now, sure enough, more and more I started seeing them pop up, and now they're to the point where they're at a 2 to 4 week wait list. And I get why. They sound really good, and it's a really versatile pedal. If you're not familiar with it, on one side, this is the blue side. It's kind of a Marshall Bluesbreaker thing, and then the green side is the Noble's ODR1, kind of the famous Nashville Overdrive sound. Now, both sides are great and sound great by themselves, but then once you stack them together, it's really a fantastic sound as well. And honestly, probably one of my favorite sounds from the pedal. If you saw my latest video, then you might have seen that the Protein was a new addition to that. And a lot of you guys asked, where's the Greer Lightspeed? Some of you already know that the Greer Lightspeed is kind of a staple on my pedal board. It's always been there, and I think I've been using it now for about 6 or 7 years. And I can't think of a gig or a session or any time that I've played without it being on my board. So when I built this new pedal board, I gave it a shot. I wanted to try something different. I was hoping that the blue side on the Protein would kind of replace what I typically use the Lightspeed for, and, you know, just kind of mix it up. Maybe inspire me to create something different, or, you know, play differently or whatever. And so the last couple weeks I've been using the Protein, getting used to it with my setup. And I have to say, it sounds really great. You know, the blue side and the green side sound really good and have fit pretty well with all of my amps. In the demo that you heard, I used 3 different amps. I used my 18-watt Marshall clone that I've done a few videos on from Trinity Amps. I've used my Matchless SE30, and then I also used a Tweed Deluxe. And this pedal went really well with all 3 of those amps. Even though the Protein is a fantastic pedal, I have decided to go back to using the Lightspeed, and the Protein is getting the boot. Now, that doesn't mean it's not going to work for you. It doesn't mean that it's not a fantastic pedal. I think I just found myself, you know, missing what I was familiar with. I'm so used to the Lightspeed. It works really well with how I stack pedals and kind of how I go about getting sounds quickly and easily. So the Lightspeed's back on the board for now. But I will say the Protein has inspired me to pick up an ODR1. I haven't really used a Noble's in the past. I've tried them out, but I've never really had one on my board for any extended period of time. And I really liked the green side on this pedal and how it's stacked with other things. So it's definitely making me rethink that and look into picking one up. Now, I don't know if an actual Noble sounds as good as that. I'm sure they've tweaked the circuit a little bit, but I guess I'll have to see. If you're thinking about picking up a Protein, I definitely think you should. It's a fantastic overdrive. I know I keep saying that, but it does sound really good. And even as I was editing this video and editing the clips, I started having second thoughts because all the clips all the demo stuff, as I listen back to it, I realized this thing sounds really good. It's got a lot of great sounds in it. You essentially have 3 overdrive sounds, with the blue side, the green side, and then both of them stacked together in a pretty compact package. It's made really well, and it looks cool. I kind of wish I'd gotten the green one. I really like the green or the olive colored one, but the aesthetic is great. They're doing great stuff over there at Browne Amplification. So check it out, see if it's for you. Who knows, I might end up with another one down the road. All right, again, thank you for watching. If you haven't already, definitely hit the subscribe button. That helps me out a whole lot, as well as hitting the thumbs up. If you have any other questions or anything about this video you want to know, leave me a comment down below. All right, until next time, I'll see you out there.